Hi students, today I'm going to show you what you need to think about before and during a Google Meet to make sure that your Google Meets are successful for this home learning that we're doing at Stanford. So the first thing you will realize is that you have Google Meet on your iPad. It's all set up for you so you can join meetings from your teachers. Now there's a couple of changes in the last few days, so I'm going to highlight that. If any of these changes change again, I'm going to send out another video to help you all. So the first thing you'll do to get ready for your Google Meet is to be ready. Make sure that you're in an appropriate area of your house. Think about what others can see in your background, making sure that there's nothing personal that you want to show to all your class. Make sure you're wearing the right thing. Now is not the time to distract all the students and to distract the teacher who's trying to teach lessons. Make sure that you're ready and you are respectful and that you are paying attention during this meeting. So the first thing you'll notice when you open up Google Meet is that you have a few buttons down the bottom here. The first one is the camera icon, the microphone icon, and enter a meeting code. If you've tested out Google Meet with your teacher in the past, you may have some history down the bottom of old Google Meets. It'll be good for you to know that those old meetings probably won't work anymore because Google Meet has updated their platform to have nicknames instead of meet codes now. So your teacher will give you a nickname to join the class. So before you do that, the first thing that you need to do is mute your microphone by tapping that microphone button just like that. That way, when you enter the meeting, your microphone's off, and that way your teacher has a clear room and there won't be any background noise or students chatting. So what you're going to do is enter a meet code. Now, if you're testing this with your teacher might have given you a 10-digit code to save. Those won't work anymore, so the teacher will now send you a nickname for the class. So my teacher has sent me 3ATOR, and I will join the meeting that way. So every time the teacher wants to meet with me, they will send me probably the same nickname each time. So it's good for you to save those nicknames for each of your teachers. It's good to know that if you try and join the meeting and this comes up, no such meeting, it means that the teacher is not in the meeting and is not ready for you. So if you see that, just wait for a little bit, and when the teacher gets onto the meeting, then you'll be able to join. So that just means that students can't join the meeting without their teacher being present. So let's see if our teacher is ready now. Join meeting. Now, here we go, there's my teacher. So you can see that my microphone is off. I can listen to what the teacher is saying. Now, you can see that my face is very, very clear in this video. That's because I'm standing in front of a window. When you join the meeting, make sure you don't join with the window behind you because you can't see who you are. If you have the window right next to you, it's going to be super bright and you're not going to be able to see. So have that window in front of you so you're having all that natural light hitting your face and the teacher can see you. Now, during the meeting, you need to be sensible. The teacher will have times in the next couple of days or weeks to give you some fun moments on Google Meet, but especially for this week, we want to get some routines in place. So for this week, listen to your teacher, unmute your microphone if the teacher asks you to, and leave the Google Meet when the teacher asks you to. If we learn all of these routines nicely this week, we'll have more and more experiences on Google Meets. At the end of the meeting, when the teacher hangs up or the teacher tells you to hang up, make sure you tap your screen and you just push the middle button there to hang up. If you see this screen here, someone has removed you from the meeting, it could mean a couple of things. One, it was time for the teacher to end the class, so the teacher may have just hung up for you. Two, you may have had something in the background that wasn't appropriate for the teacher to see. Or three, maybe you've done something wrong or you have worn something that may not be appropriate for the class. So if you see this and the meeting is still going on, just have a look around, make sure that you're doing the right thing, push OK, and you can join the meeting again by tapping on this code here. So again, have fun with Google Meets, I'm sure you will, but at the same time, make sure that you are listening to your teacher, you're doing the right thing, you're taking notes. This is a teaching and learning tool. The last thing to know is that your teacher can see everyone in the class. So even though on the iPad you can only see people if you click through the names, but just know your teacher can see all of you because of a special plugin that we have for our computers. So your teacher can see what you're doing, they can see you if you put up your hand, they can see you if you're distracted or walking away from your iPad. Just make sure you use this time on Google Meet to listen to your teacher. Hang up when the teacher asks you to, and wait for the next time the teacher says, join the meeting, here's the meeting nickname, and you can join it and see your friends and your teacher again. Good luck. If any changes happen, I'll update everybody, and I hope to see you all on a Google Meet sometime soon.